All right, I am back. Had to grab a little bite to eat and whew, grab me some water, and I'm just about ready to go. First one in, Happy, followed by Silver. What's up, Silver? I've actually been streaming all morning. Took like a 30-minute break, and I'm back at it. Oh, happy days. See, I just did my first run through Variant 1. Variant 2 was much easier. Yes, it was. I was rewarded with my second Tech Rank 3 gem. Third Mutant Rank 4 gem. Yeah. 5-star Ant-Man. And my fifth 6-star Luke Cage. Yeah. 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 What can I say? That is their RNG. Oh, yeah. I love Luke Cage. And Ant-Man is great for the synergy with Ghost. So they're definitely useful. But not something you want to see after grinding out that variant and spending those units, that's for sure. Mo Hit, what's up, man? All right, let me switch over here. Whoops. Hopefully this does not crash. I'm firing up air server here, and sometimes this will crash it if I fire up air server while it is streaming. But I'm gonna try it. All right, so far so good. And let's hit the live scene, and we'll find out. When I got done with all the streaming this morning, I checked my battery. I was down to like 13%. All right, let me get comfortable here. Got my water. Still chewing on my food. Relax a little bit in the chair. Rest my back. Good sip of water. And now, let's get started. My iPad is plugged in, so there's always fun there. Ooh, I didn't check. I need to check something real quick. See what the solo events are. I've been ignoring everything this morning. So focused on getting Uncollected done. Let's see. We should have that war won. I looked a little bit at the progress. And yeah. As long as we have all 3 bosses down, we should have it. All right. Loyalty spent. Completion. Is anybody surprised that I have that score in completion since I just ran through Uncollected 100%? Summoner Advancement. Is anybody surprised I have that score since I just opened up 700 Uncollected Arena Crystals? Yep, level up event. What's coming next? Mystic Combat. Yeah, let's wait a little bit for that one to kick in, and then we'll jump into the arena. Was hoping for a advancement just so I could double up, but I'm not going to wait. The rewards for advancements are not that good. So what I will do, more than likely, I'll be taking Invisible Woman up to rank 2. In fact, let's do that right now, because I'm going to use her in the arena anyway. And I wasn't planning on making a rank up video, but I always take up my 5 stars to rank 2 first before I do anything else. So let's go on over here and do that first before we jump into the arena. So you've been streaming a lot lately? Yeah, Happy. My goodness. I've been losing my mind. Let's see. Look at that. First time I've done that. One arena, both rounds, went for the 3, the 4, and the 5-star of a champion. Some might say I was insane. Insane in the membrane. Look at all that cosmic. Yep, that's not efficient, but I don't care. I'm always, look at this. I always got a bunch about to expire. I can sell it, and sometimes I do, but as you can see, I don't need the gold. But for anybody else, I would recommend not doing this. I'm just doing it to speed things up. All right, and let's go ahead and take her to rank 2. That way we don't have to worry about her in the arena. But yeah, don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. And because I have a bunch of green, I'm overflowing with ISO almost all the time. So it doesn't really matter to me. I used to be starved on ISO. I remember that. Okay, so we're safe there. That's almost enough. They do that on purpose. I know it. It's almost enough to hit that second to last milestone, which is the one I want. But I'll just rank up the 3-star, level them up just to max, and I'll have that no problem. All right, let's get back to it. See, yeah, La Shadow, they got me yesterday. I did some thinking on the deals. Did you see my videos? I actually got one of the deals myself. Both the unit deals and the cash deals. All right, let's get started. I'm very laid back on this one. This grind. This is me taking a break, taking it easy rather. Because after all that grinding I did, I could even skip this entire arena or just do the milestones for the 5-star featured and be just fine. But I know over the weekend, I'll grind. Got to build up them battle chips once again. Then 3rd stream, let's go, man. I tell you, Paul, I am streaming like a mad person today. So nobody can complain I don't stream on the weekends. You got enough of me today. Soon you'll be sick of me. How much will Green Goblin go for as a 5-star? Elite Samurai, what is up? Welcome, welcome. I got my cutoff predictions at the bottom of the screen. And just keep in mind, I always have to say it just in case somebody is listening and they don't know. Do not go for the cutoffs. Those are guesses. I do not know. But based on several factors, we guesstimate what they are going to go for. And even then, even if I was correct in my assessment, you still want to go higher. Ooh, okay. Claim that. And keep going. So, yeah, my guesstimate is about 35, but I pad my scores always, as you probably know. So, now, I'm sure you know this as well, but if I were going for the champion, you know I'd be up there at 40, 45 million. Just saying. So if you want Green Goblin, and he may go in the 20s. He's not a new champion. A lot of people have him. and a lot more people don't want him. If I didn't have him already, I'd be going for him because I know he is going to go low, but I'd go in the second round just to pick up a new champion. My thumb is always over. Let's see, is it that one? Nope. Darn it. Oh, my goodness. Let me pay attention real quick here. All right. I was trying to see what her mission was, her first mission. Not a fan of Proxima, but good synergies. She can do some work though, but she takes some ramp up, so she's not great for the arena. All right. Have you seen the revamped featured items section in the store? It's pretty decent. I have to look again. I don't know. Was it something they did recently? Like in this last patch? Because I don't think I've gone there since then. Or since before then, actually. So I'll have to take a look. But yeah, I'm taking it nice and easy. I'll do this grind. I'll probably do another grind tonight. But I don't know if I'll hit every milestone in all the arenas. The 4-star basic is pretty easy for me to hit. So I'll probably do that. The 4-star featured takes me about 2 rounds if I just want the milestones. So between now and whenever it ends on Sunday, I can probably do it. Just depends. Depends on how I feel. But I do like to get these 2,000 5-star shards, though. Those 5,000 shards they gave us, that was really nice. Impressive grinding. Thanks, Happy. Yes, that was my thinking watching vids. Yours was very informative. That's what I tried to do, Silver. Try to help out, inform, educate. I'm not always correct. You know, I got to learn it just like everybody else. Something, I don't know if you, any of you guys are Christians, but you hear about the gifts of the Spirit. One of the gifts of the Spirit is teaching. And I have that gift, but I didn't know it because I didn't fully understand what it was. And the gift of teaching doesn't mean that you know everything. It just means that you have a gift for acquiring knowledge. So that means you have to acquire it somehow, which means you don't know it. And you can explain it in a way that others can understand it. And it's not something that you are taught. I was never taught that. I was never a professional teacher. I've done some teaching before, but it's because of that. Folks used to come to me all the time. Hey, you ever thought about teaching this? They would want me, even if they knew I didn't know something, they would come to me anyway. And still I was denying that I had that gift because I thought if I had it, that meant I had to become a teacher professionally. And I wanted to be a programmer, which is what I was and am. But at every job I ever held, that is what happened. Oh my. Okay, hold up. Yeah, we had to get rid of her. She was evading a little too much. But yeah, at every job I had, they would come to me. I was not the official subject matter expert, and they always had like a tech lead and all of that. Never had that official position, but I was always the one people came to. And even if I didn't know the answer, I would find out the answer and then come back to them and explain it. There was one incident I can tell you guys at my job. The tech lead, who was very, very, very good, he was in his office. And one of the guys, that I work with came to me, like they usually did, asking for some help on something. And I wasn't able to help him. So I said, let's go ask, the tech lead. So we both went up there. And, that's one thing, by the way, I went with him. Somebody else would have just brushed him off and said, I don't know it, go ask him. And that was it. But that's not me. And that's probably part of the gift. But I went with him and we asked the question and he explained a way to do it. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now we're both sitting there listening to him explain this. And so he asks my coworker, all right, so do you understand that? And my coworker actually looked at him and said, no, but he will explain it to me later. I was like, wow. I looked at the tech lead and he looked at me and I just was shaking my head like, I don't know. I understood what you were saying. And all I think I do is explain just what you said. But, and sure enough, when we got back over to our desks and everything, I explained it to him and everything, and he was able to get it. But that was a somewhat recurring theme on every single job I've had since college. Paul, you say you'll never get sick of me? Who is it, like the Joker? Wait till they get a load of me. Say 35 million, no one wants him? I don't think so, Elite Samurai. But remember, it's just a guess. But this is Green Goblin. I have him. And I don't even use him anywhere outside of Arena. What would you use him for? Whoops, I moved a little too early, so you know what that means. That was my punishment. I got hit with the L1, so I got to push him to an L1 and then evade an L1. But yeah, he's not a new champion. And he's not a sought-after champion at all. Yeah, see, what Happy says is pretty much what everybody is thinking. He's old and pretty trash. He could have been pretty good, though, but yeah, no. So I just got an in-game mail saying the featured items section is back. Let's take a look. Ooh. Oh, look at them signature stones. You know I'm going to get them. Got to get them. And I just so happens that I have quite a bit of units, too. Oh, sookie now. What's this homesick crystal about? Oh, a 2 to 4? Seeing as how I have every single 4-star. No, thank you. Except for Havoc, of course. Let's see how much it would cost. I ain't gonna do the math. That's not bad. That's actually not that bad. See, as a free-to-play, I'm not getting signature stones very often. So I just might do that. And let's see, with these. Glad I didn't use, oh. Wow. That's actually, 22 of them? For just 681? Huh. Guess what, folks? Oops. Just bought them. Let's see. 3 days. Oh, yeah, it's too late. They don't want you to get that too many times. And let me get, for right now, I'm going to get 10 of these. Might get some more later. Okay. Let's see. 5-star shards? Nah. 6-star shards? Nah. Okay, whoops. Yeah, those 6 stones are pretty much what I want. My prestige is gonna get boosted up. All right, there's the in-game mail you were talking about. Of course, we already saw all this. Okay. And the bundles here. That's what you were talking about. Okay, guarantees at least a 3 with the rare chance of a 4 or 5. Wow. Okay. I might have to restart the game. Wait, no, I don't. All right, yeah. I mean, if you guys want to do that, if you have the money, I already spent as much as I'm going to spend, so. Yeah. None of these entice me. I already got, for the first time, I actually purchased units because of the sig stones that they had with them. All right, 35 minutes. Okay, let's get back into that arena. So I bought 2 of the $30 offers because I already viewed it as a middle of the road offer. I just wanted to know the thoughts of other content creators. Okay, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, I got you. Well, you saw that I got 2 of those offers as well. I use money that I got from you guys. When you guys view ads or give me super chats or whatever, the money that I get goes right back into this game, into the channel. You can look on my channel, and I usually make a video when I purchase stuff for the channel, in some way, shape, or form. So, you know, I bought the mic that you hear me on right now, Blue Yeti. I got that from your super chats and donations. I bought the software Air Server that I'm using to mirror my screen to the PC so that you guys can see me streaming. The last thing I bought was a UPS to protect the computer that I use to stream. It's on its last legs, and it's already been damaged by the frequent brownouts that we've had. And so after the essentials, I was like, you know, I got a little bit of money here left over. So I was going to do one of 2 things. I was either going to purchase an upgrade for the editing software that I use to make my videos and all of that, but I don't need it, or get the offer for 4th of July. And I was hoping it was going to be a really awesome offer for an Odin, but I didn't have quite Odin money. So I would have, I think I had like $80. And I would have had to borrow 20 in order to get that offer. But fortunately, it wasn't that good. So I could give it a pass. And then I saw somebody mentioned it in the stream about that offer. And when I went to look, I was like, you know what? I can get 2 of those. And that'll help me out. Combined with the unit deal, that was 140 sig. stones. And you just saw that I got another 22, 32 in fact. So yeah, it's gonna be on. I have to decide what's gonna be the best prestige move, because I could dump all those sig stones. You know, I could awaken Havoc and dump everything into Havoc, or I could max out my Corvus and then use the remainder on somebody else who may or may not affect my prestige. Because the only other one other than Corvus, you know, getting Corvus up there, that's going to boost my prestige big time, right? However, the only other champion at rank 5 that's awakened would be Ghost. And she's not near max. But I could dump everything into her as well. What was that? Okay. So I got choices, and I'll use the prestige bot to figure out which will be the greatest boost to my prestige. Will it be to max out Corvus and then do that, or would it be to put all of them into Ghost? I'm thinking maxing out Corvus is going to be the way to go. All right. LS, okay, yeah, I did that. Yeah, it's great, especially for Uncollected or Cavalier. Yep. I have enough for the 5-star SIG crystals in the item store, but is it worth it to me? See, we need prestige. And although my prestige is over the average for the Alliance, I still want to get mine up there. And knowing that the prestige race is real, all these offers and all this that I'm doing, others are doing as well. So it's going to become, you know, even more important to get the prestige up. See, your prestige is nearly 9.6K elite. Mine is 10,124 currently. What will it be after this? I don't know. Ooh, look who's back. Guess who's back? It's Anne. What's up, Anne? Salacious Constance. Whoa, that's a name. What is up? I do not remember seeing you. Are you new? If so, welcome to my channel and stream. Perhaps you are just a lurker, which is all good, but I'm glad you said something now. Unless it's been a really long time since you spoke. Ghost Prestige isn't all that great. I know. She's one of those champs that great utility and use, but not good prestige. Corvus has much better prestige. Havoc also has fantastic prestige. Oh, yeah. My Havoc is not awakened. That's the main reason to awaken him. I could use that generic on him easily. I do have an generic awakening gem, so I could use it on him and then pump him full of sig stones. In fact, I have to look, but I might be able to awaken him and max him out. I have to see how many mutant sig stones I have. But I just got 140, actually 150 generics. And I might get the rest of those. So, yeah. Like I said, I have some thinking to do. Whoops. Get back over there. Because I could awaken Havoc and possibly max him out. I can also max out Corvus. Can't do them all at the same time, of course, but these are the things that I could do to increase my prestige. The reason that I was talking about Ghost is because right now, even though her prestige is not that good, it's better than my Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. I need to get him out of my top 5, and she would do that easily. Another option, if I could awaken my Sentinel, I could take Sentinel up. He has pretty good prestige. I also have Thing. I could use the generic on my Thing. That just sounds so funny. I could use that on him and dump all the 6 stones into him as well. So I got options right now. That July 4, those offers, very nice. So my prestige is going to go up. Oh, man. Haha. Just depends on what I do. But we going to see. There we go. Let's see. They got me. Okay, yeah. Y'all spent money. Oh, you meant me, Ann? Oh, don't not make me blush. And you might think somebody with my complexion can't blush. I have been told that I can and do. A deep raspberry color. Usually starts in my ears. Ooh, nice one, Ghost. I forgot we had Heimdall on the team. I'm going to awaken my Medusa as well. So after the stream sometime late afternoon for me, I'm going to have a crystal opening. I'll make a video. I got 3 5-stars and 1 6-star to open up. My 14th 6-star. I'll have to check and see what number I'm at. And depending on what I get there, because I'm not going to wait. If I don't get Medusa, she's going to be awakened, and then I'm going to make a video with her. And if I don't awaken Thing or, one of the guys that I really want to awaken, then we're going to see what I do. I also have a rank 4 to 5 gem. You guys saw that one. So yeah, I got options. Gonna have to do some thinking and some chatting and find out what's gonna be best for me and my alliance. One of the things that I love about my alliance leader, even though we wanted prestige, he told us he did not want to see a bunch of Thor Ragnarok rank ups. He's like, get your prestige up, but choose champions that are going to help and have good prestige. And if you don't have one, then just wait until you do. Because, Thor Ragnarok, no, thank you. And right now, my top 5, have pretty decent prestige except for Stark Spidey. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ghost was my fun rank up. I took her to rank 5, and she wasn't even awakened at the time. And then I got a tech awakening gem, and of course it went right to Ghost. If I get another tech awakening gem, it's going to Sentinel. Only reason that it didn't go to Sentinel is because I had Ghost. Let's see. I had self-control yesterday. I love my Havoc in rank 5. He's so much fun to play. Oh, yeah. I love Havoc. He's rank 5, unawakened, no regrets. Now, one thing that has me kind of upset, and I know it has a lot of people upset, is what Kabam has done to my lovely Alliance Quest. My Alliance Quest was my oasis. I hated Alliance War. It was annoying, it was frustrating, it was stressful. Alliance Quest was not. Alliance Quest was fun, and I enjoyed it. And they changed nodes. Now, in this particular variation that I'm doing right now, I have to fight Vivified. That's the 200% power gain path. And that almost made me rage quit. The first person I have to fight is a Killmonger. A Killmonger on a 200% power gain node. And I have Corvus, so that helps. But almost every time I get chewed up hard. All right? And sometimes I have to pause it. I got to crash it. All kind of stuff just so that I can keep my guy. All right? So he's rough. Then I have to fight a Korg. That's who I have my Havoc in there for. But that Korg is also 200% power. So a lot of times I end up in the corner. And when I'm in that corner, you know how Korg likes to do. And I'm trying to get away from him. And now I have to dex because I'm right there and he's in my face. And then he goes unstoppable, unblockable, and just wrecks me. That's what happened this last time with him. It is so frustrating and annoying. And now, because my Havoc was down, I'm running Suicide. So if Havoc has very low health, if I just use like a level 1 or a level 2 revive on him, he doesn't have the health to survive until a level 3. And I was, one of the paths I have to take is Freezer Burn, which normally is fine. Havoc rips that one up. It's great. But if I lose my Havoc, then he's not really able to do that. And so it becomes very, very rough. I can, and I actually ended up having to finish it off with Corvus. But Ghost did okay, but Ghost got wrecked as well. All in that first section. So yeah, it's no longer, they've made it just as annoying and stressful as Alliance War. They took something that was awesome and fun, and I enjoyed doing it, and they just took that away. I'm still salty about that. There was a couple of times I almost rage quit, let me tell you. Just over that node situation. Because I really hate that path. Come on. All right. Let's see. I have a 3 to 4 and a 4 to 5 skill gem. I'm planning on maybe dropping into Stealth Spidey. And I pulled a 4 to 5 tech. I might throw into Mysterio if I can get my hands on him. That will let me rank 2 Electro. Ooh, wait. Well, I know I'll be getting them as 3 and 4 stars. But I don't know about 5 star. That Stealth Spidey, he looks like he's going to be fun to play, but I think everybody's going to be going for him. Unless some videos come out and say that he is not good. See, just to be mean in AW. Yeah, I know. But guess what? It's you, people like you, that be putting them electros, is why I went for Havoc as a 5-star. Anytime I see science or skill, I would bring in my Havoc. But we're no longer pushing in war now. So it kind of doesn't matter. If I had the 4-star Havoc, I might be tempted to bring the 4-star in. 4-star Havoc against Electro. That could work. I've done stuff like that before. Even at our tier, I actually brought in a 4-star Void to help with one path. Somebody had gotten stuck, and he did the job. Now go to sleep. Reaper Dragon, what's up? What's up? See, Thor Rags and Goldpool are prestige rank ups when you already have good champs to go with them. And it's basically a throwaway rank up. Yeah, exactly. But I'm also boycotting. I'm boycotting Thor Ragnaroks. I ain't ranking him up. Unless somebody gives me money to do it. Because I can always think of somebody I want to rank up over him. I got 94 5-stars. And there are 93 that I would rather rank up over Thor Ragnarok, believe it or not, even if it's a woman. Okay, what just happened? Are we back? I heard it make that noise, and I looked up, and it looked like the stream was not moving. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Is it back? Looks like it's doing something crazy, so it may crash on me. This is ridiculous. It just keeps crashing. But my whole thing locked up just now. All right, we're back. See, Black Widow doesn't take static damage. Yeah, I know, Anne. She was the original counter for Electro. And then they nerfed her. So she doesn't 100% shut it down anymore. Because Black Widow, it used to be that you always had to bring a Black Widow. Always. Let's see. Okay, got those 6 stones in the item store, but downside is didn't get a big stack of Mutant Sig for Omega like I wanted. Well, you saw me. I went and got the generics, and I may get the rest of the generics too. Let's see. I have Thing lying around out there as well, which is why it's mean. Yeah. Thing is another one that's annoying to fight. But now that we have everybody revealed, we can take care of Thing. My blade handles Thing pretty well. Depending on the placement, of course. See, people are going to think it's Thing and be like, dang it, what is this nonsense? Well, remember, you can see the defenders now. Unless you put him on that one path, in which case I don't really care because I don't take that path. Also, we do have, I think, Scouter Lens. I don't think they changed that, did they? I heard a rumor that they were going to change it, but as long as they don't change Scouter Lens, we'll know who it is. Thor Ragnarok over Diablo? Huh. Well, that's a tough one. I don't think I would do either one. I think they might be tied I wouldn't rank Thor Ragnarok up over Diablo, but I also wouldn't rank Diablo up over Thor Ragnarok. So yeah. Woo! Yeah, Silver, looks like I'm back. See, that's what you get for trash talking Thor. Paul. Invisible Woman is actually good if you don't try to play her like Ghost. Her invisibility is not like Ghost's phasing, and she takes a little longer to ramp up. Yeah, I watched KT's video, and that's why I decided, you know, she might be a good one to go for. She might be a sleeper. You know, we had champions like Corvus. When Corvus was in the arena, everybody slept on him. Did not know how good he was. He went for extremely low. Now, anybody that didn't have him would want him. They would die to get him. So, yeah. Havoc. Havoc actually was another sleeper. He went for very low. People did not think he was any good until they met him on the Alliance War path and got wrecked by him. Then they're like, oh man, maybe I should have gone for him. He's good as defense and offense. Anthony, what's up? What's up, man? I have been streaming pretty much all day, Anthony. TGIF for real. Baron says you are still live. Yeah, I have been streaming off and on all morning. I finished Uncollected. The stream went down once or twice. Got that 100%ed. Then I took a little break, about 30 minutes to stuff my mouth with something. And then here I am back, messing around in the arena. Thor Rags at least has synergies with good champions. Diablo is just gross. That is true. And I mean, Thor Ragnarok is not absolutely horrible. He has a little something, but man, like I said, I'm boycotting him. He should have been way better than he was or is. I don't know. What was they thinking? Or were they thinking? Well, there you go. I like that. Anne says, Baron, that's a good Dutch name. Baron says, thanks, I am Dutch. I usually go, well, there's a good reason for that. Oh, it's your grandfather's name. Woo, okay. Come on. Nope, don't want you to finish that heavy. As much as I don't want to use Korg on offense, he's not horrible. He can be fun to fight auto evaders with. Just keep being aggressive, because you're going to go unstoppable and unblockable. That'd be interesting to fight that Spider-Man with him. That'd be fun. Come on, old man. What you got? There we go. Woo! Ooh, right in the nose. Oh, yeah. Omega Red, you want to max him out ASAP. Now, that would be a painful thing. In my next crystal opening, let me pull an Omega Red. That generic goes to him. And all them 6 stones we talking about, going to him. And he will be my next rank 5. Especially because I have a mutant rank 4 to 5 gem. So he would absolutely be my next rank 5. But gotta get him. Says, oh nice, just got out of work. Don't like weeks with days off in the middle. Oh yeah, I know. I would much rather just work straight and then take the days off at the end. So I took Havoc down on path 3, Psychic Thorns with Domino, and had full health bar after it. Well, yeah, it's Domino. Domino! Havoc can also be taken down with a power drain. I don't know about the Psychic one, though. But, like Dr. Voodoo is actually pretty good against Havoc in most situations. But I don't know about that particular node, though. Because you'd still have to hit him and build up to your special 2. Momo, you didn't get a notification that I was live? Yeah, that's YouTube. It might be because I was going live so often today. And they may have a timer. I don't know. I think I heard a rumor about that. My Omega can go to Sig 182 now. I would. That's why I'm waiting. I got all these 6 stones, but I want to see who I get in that next opening. MODOK is also fun to play. Now, if I get a Domino, she's going up to rank 5 ASAP. Yeah, some of those fun rank ups, that's what keeps you enjoying the game. It's no fun to rank just for prestige all the time. Otherwise, you'll rank up Thor Ragnaroks and not be happy. Now, for me, I enjoy ranking up, leveling up champions. That's just one of the things that's fun for me. And while I know my alliance needs prestige, and you can see I'm considering prestige options, I don't want to sacrifice too much of my happiness. So I try to find champions to rank up that I'll enjoy. So like Thing, if he were Awakened, he would be an option for me to take up to rank 5. Because I actually have fun playing him. Sabretooth also is not bad. Don't know if I would actually, let's see, do I want to do that or that? Do we got anybody else? Anybody else? Nah. I just like having synergies lit up. Don't mind me. Let's just do this. But yeah, so I wanna make sure I have fun. I would quit if I was forced to do rank ups like some of the higher tier alliances. How you have to get approval and you can only rank up certain champions. It don't matter which one you might have fun playing or whatever. You got to rank up the one for prestige. No, thank you. No, thank you. I won't even be in an alliance like that. If I find out that the alliance is like that, I'll be looking for an alliance. Fortunately, my alliance is not like that. See, wait a minute. Why didn't you wait for bonus battle chips from Summoner Appreciation? Elite Samurai, as far as I can remember, the buff for Summoner Appreciation is never been increase of units, at least. It's always been gold. Well, look at my gold next time you see it. I don't need gold. And I have thousands, I say, of gold crystals. So if they do it, I'm ready. I'll open up a bunch of gold crystals. But yeah, gold I do not need. Only units. And the reason I didn't wait is because of the July 4 offers. Take a look on the channel. I have a couple of videos and you'll see. Let's see. Oh, more 6 stones back in store. Nice. Got to grab some of those. Anthony, you weren't here, but I took a look and I saw them and I instantly grabbed 22 SIG crystals, grabbed all of them, then grabbed 10 of the generics, and I'm probably going to grab the rest of them as well. So yeah, our alliance, prestige, I'm going to be helping out. My prestige is about to go up quite a bit. I have 150 generic SIG stones right now, and those 22 crystals. And I'll pop those first, see what I got, because if I get cosmic or tech, you know, or pretty much whatever I get, that's less that I have to do. Use the generics on, that's all. But oh yeah, this has been a great time. Okay, now, I know who he has a synergy with. Now, what's that synergy? All right, last hit of the special 2 grants a fury. Oh, that could be fun. And how about her? Block proficiency increase. Okay. Yep. Ah, look at that. This is the first time I'm going to be using her, by the way, in the arena. Well, let's see. Is there anybody else? Korg? I'll have to try to remember that for next time. I use him already. Mysterio, huh? Hey. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that then. Perfect. I didn't have anybody to use him on. Or I could do that. Well. Let's do that. Woohoo! Victory! Kinda knew it. Take that. Okay. And I'll check that out later. Let's do the first one since I have a rank 2 in here. Oh, yeah. There are multiple options of good champs with good or great prestige to rank up without only choosing prestige specific that are just going to be in arena. Exactly. And that's what I try to do. Oh, yeah. Speaking of fun rank ups, glad I that cosmic gem for Medusa. Oh, yeah. Didn't have any prestige options for cosmic anyways. And I can get thing to about 140 for prestige. Fun. I just love I have options right now. Tam, what's up? Welcome back. All right. Let's, what in the world? What was she doing? Oh, you know what? Oh, man. Y'all gonna laugh. See, this is why I shouldn't stream so much. I'm fighting Magic as if she was Quake. So I'm holding block, wondering why she's not charging her heavy and putting those putting the whammy on him. Wow. Yeah. See, this is why I shouldn't grind 3 arenas like that in a row. Go, Sue. Go, Sue. Yeah, not bad. So I meant increase gold. Yeah, exactly. I don't need the gold. They have a balance with their prestige picks and useful picks. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is cool. You guys see that? That's got to be his synergy. He's got a little force field around him. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, that is cool. It's those little things, man. Oh, that is nice. Come on. Thank you. That is cool. Okay. I like that. I don't think he had that before, because I would have noticed. Well, maybe I wouldn't have. But that is awesome. All right, they have a balance with their prestige picks and useful picks. Thor Rags, Namor. Now, see, Namor kind of breaks the mold because Namor has high prestige and he's really good. Let's see, Phoenix, yeah. See, Phoenix and Thor Rags have high prestige, but they're not as useful. Namor, very useful and high prestige. Probably the best champion that they have released in a little while. Oh, man, that was really cool right there, man. Let's see. Let's grab you, and... Whoop, not you. Wait, who was it? I forgot. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to... Oh, wait. Was it Mordo? No. Who was it? I forget. And you know what? Whatever. Let's, not Falcon. No. Let's just go Miss Marvel. Can't remember who I normally use with him. Low Shadow, after pumping all those SIGs into Omega, he broke 10.2k PI at 455. Oh, let me get an Omega Red. Like I said, he will be going straight up. But I don't have him, and I want him. Ultron, I don't get, but if it makes them happy, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I am tired. You are not kidding. But I'm also excited to do that crystal opening. Definitely did not have that. Okay, Ann, I thought so. I love that, man. That is cool. Because when they are on the team, that is what Sue used to do. She would shield the other members of her team. Oh, that is sweet, man. Okay, you need to stop doing that magic. But yeah, that. Oh, man, I love that. Say, with Torch Synergy, his L1 goes on fire. I'm going to have to play around with that. Because I like fire. Little pyromaniac right here. My mom liked fire, too. Back in the day, we used to gather up the leaves, you know, off the lawn and burn them. But here, where we are now, you're not allowed to do that. Can't do it. You will get in so much trouble. No, it's synergy. Okay. Namor equals meh to me. Well, Silver. Namor awakened with a high Sig 200. He is the answer to a lot of issues. Lot of BS stuff. And if you are running suicides, oh man. Yeah, I love Namor. I actually like Namor. He is very, very good. If you haven't seen my video on him, take a look. I got 3 special 3s stacked those Furies, and went to town. And some folks who are better than me can get 4 of them and just wreck. Oh yeah. He is definitely the real deal. But I understand not everybody is going to want to use him. But oh yeah, he got it. All right. Come on, give me that belly bounce. There we go. Give me another one. There we go. All right, give me an L1. Nope, nope. L1 I said. Thank you. Woo, another L1. Tried to sneak me, eh? Shrug off my stun. See, fire is fun. Yes, it is. Sit down by a fire. Beautiful. I will say that despite what people think about the Fantastic Four's usefulness, they are fun to play for sure. They are. I find Invisible Woman underrated, and I like her. Thing is exceptional. He is. And I enjoy Human Torch. Yeah, they are fun. Absolutely. I wish Torch was better. I haven't spent enough time with Invisible Woman to tell you one way or another how I feel about her, but so far, she doesn't seem that bad, but we'll see. Like I said, I saw KT1's video on her, and she seems like she'll be very useful for questing. And of course, Thing, that's my boy right there. All their prestige is good too. Oh man. With that synergy, the last hit of Special 2 grants a Fury. Yep, I read that one. For 6 seconds, increased attack by 15%. I love it. Aeon Kong, what's up, man? Welcome back. You said you were coming back, and you did. Good to see you, my brother. So you just found out Thing is suicide friendly in that he doesn't take recall damage at max sig. Yeah. You charge heavy before throwing special, and his protection kicks in. Yep. I was watching, who was it? Legacy. His video, Thing 101. I did not know that. I learned that watching Legacy's video. That he doesn't take recall damage. But see, my Thing is not awakened. So I wouldn't know that. I would have never been able to test it out or anything. Okay, what do we got here? Let's do that. My Thing is to me... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, do I want this boy awakened? Stop all that. Oh, and my kitty cat. Oh, my kitty cat. Oh, yeah. All right, watch this, guys. Look at this. Look at Sabretooth. What he doing? What's all this, man? What you got, Saber? Y'all watching this, right? Look at that. Sabretooth probably getting tired. He's like, oh, come on, man. Really? Oh, what's all this? Look at that. Here, eat a little something, something. And by the way, this Sentinel, still rank 3. Let's see, my Thing is, to me, he's overrated, and I don't need another mutant champ to focus on. Huh? Oh, you're talking about Namor. I got you. Yeah, that's fair enough. Did you check my opening? I haven't checked any openings, Aeon Kong. I've been so busy. These offers, I ran through uncollected early this morning, as you know. I haven't really done much of anything, and I have a couple of people that sent it. So this Sunday, I'm gonna try to pin my sister down, and we're gonna watch a bunch of them. Okay, you just found out. Gotcha, Anthony. What's the window to attack after an opponent misses with Ghost? Right after the attempted hit, I always seem to get hit when I try attack back. Tam, that's going to depend on who you're fighting. Knowing their animations helps a lot. For example, if you're fighting Domino, remember she has that double hit. You cannot go in right after she attacks. You got to wait. And it just takes practice. Ooh. Didn't notice he had his smash up. But you can usually go right in after that first miss. Some people, they don't like doing that, so they wait for the second miss. But yeah, if you watch sometimes when I'm playing, I'll wait for one miss and I'm attacking them before they can recover from that first hit. With some, like when I was fighting against Stealth Spidey, that was messing me up because he has a lot of double hits. It feels like he's always hitting you. So trying to get your in is a little dicey, but that's because I don't know the animations. I'm still learning them. See, Shadow is not good at this game. Oh, Itans, you know me so well. Let's see. Yeah, that's how I found out. I watched that vid last night. I had to do some research before using Science Gem and ranking up. Okay. Yeah, if I had a Science Gem, he would be awakened. And he would be going up. That's the only thing stopping me from some of my champions right now. I need to awaken a few of them. Sentinel for tech. Science would be Thing. I have a Mystic Awakening Gem, though, for a Symbiote Supreme. So I may take him up. You know, if I don't awaken him soon, I'll awaken him. Use my Sig Stones, take him up to rank 5. But since I have that Mutant 4 to 5 gem, I would like to take up a Mutant. Awaken a Mutant. Omega Red would be perfect. That generic gem would be used on him so quick. And all them Sig Stones wouldn't even be funny. And then I would put the rest of them into Corvus. If I had any left. Yeah, Momo, you see that, right? That's Sentinel. Now see, when he's awakened, he gets to that full analysis much faster. For me, that took a little bit of ramp up because I just wanted to show it. And the reason it went as fast as it did is because against mutant champions, he gets double. I did a video on him a while back, but he gets his analysis charges faster against mutants. And so if he was awakened, he would have gotten full analysis so fast, and then he would have just been wrecking. I like Sentinel more than I like Iceman, I'll tell you that. Although Iceman is still good. All right. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. And is it you? Nope. It's you. There was a time I would have ranked up Iron Man Infinity War in a heartbeat, but that time has passed. But I had wanted him for a defender. Oh, man. Let's see. Low Shadow, you going to take a nap after this stream? Probably not. I don't sleep all that well. But what's going to happen is after this stream, I'm going to create that video, make that video for the crystal opening, see what I got. And then, depending on what I got, I will have to make some decisions on who next to rank up, whether to wait Who to use those Sig Stones on. Do I use them on Corvus right now and then just keep waiting? Do I use the Awakening Gem on somebody and then the Sig Stones on them and then rank them up? You know, so we shall see. Greg, what's up, man? Arafin got 6-star Nick Fury. Oh, man. Nick Fury is good. But I think he needs to be awakened to be the Nick Fury we all know and love. But that is an awesome pull. You know, it's kind of funny. If I were to get, say, a Void in my 6-star, from my 6-star crystal, I'd have mixed feelings, you know. I'd be like, yes, I finally got a Void. But then I'd be like, but now how am I going to get him awakened? So, you know, he'd probably go on defense, maybe. But yeah, that would be interesting. And that's kind of how I feel about that as well. I'd be like, yeah, but he needs to be awakened. So you can't use Ghost against Domino? Sure you can. I do it all the time. In fact, in one of the streams earlier today, I took out Domino with Ghost. Took her out ugly-like, too. You just have to know that you can't fight her depending on your phase ability. Fight her like you would be fighting somebody else. If you phase, great. If you don't, you still need to fight her with intercepts and, you know, following up after her medium attack is done. Because you can crit fail your phase, and then you'll just be out there. But yeah, you can absolutely fight Domino with Ghost. See, I only got her 4-star, but I want to be prepared for the future, hopefully. Cheers, keep on practicing. Thank you. Yeah, I said what's up, right, Greg? I think I said what's up. I'm so tired, it's not even funny. But can't sleep. Got 3 5-star crystals to open up. And I got 1 6-star to open up. So I used Sentinel against Morningstar in AQ 4-star Awaken. But I had a Mystic Synergy with him. Because depending on the synergy, he does better. Okay. How high would you personally rate Sentinel in the tech class? I love Sentinel. I'd rank him up very high. Obviously, Ghost ranks higher. See how I'm baiting her out, her medium, and then following up after it? That's how you have to do with Ghost as well. And if you do phase, you can then wait for her to finish her double and then attack her. See, Legacy has some good war vids on of him against high Domino with Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do it. You just have to practice. All right. Let's see. Grab you, and grab you. Or you. Let's grab you. So I don't think I use him with anybody else. So I've soloed many Domino war bosses with Ghost. There you go, Silver. I was mad because I went up against a Domino and was doing really good. And I'm like, yeah, I got this. Swiped. Ghost did not swipe and didn't phase. So I'm thinking maybe Domino shut down everything. Shut down my dex, shut down my phase, and then just wrecked me. And I'm like, that is such BS. If that's what's happening, that is such BS. So I still hate fighting her. But I took a good chunk off. You saw oh, I did, Greg? Good. I think it was in my war video. If you guys follow my war videos, you probably saw that happen. I took a good chunk off, was doing just fine, and then suddenly I just didn't move and pop, 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 and I was dead. Because she does such damage so quickly, you know? Alrighty. Sentinel to me is a top 5 tech champ option with Ghost, Starkey, Darkhawk, and Vision. I can agree with that. Starkey is one of my favorites, along with Ghost. Darkhawk I need to rank him up and play with him a bit more, but he's also quite good. Love him. I think I took in my 4-star and showed how he could take Realm of Legends Wolverine. Very, very nice. And that was a 4-star rank 3. Not even a maxed out 4-star, if I remember right. He was 3 or 4. Depends if you want a champ that doesn't need working on to start hitting hard. Then Ghost first, then Sentinel as the top 2 tech champs. Yep. But I definitely, Ghost and Starkey are my 2 favorite tech champions right now. But unfortunately, I don't get a chance to play a lot with a Sentinel. Let's see, Ghost, Darkhawk, Sentinel, Starkey, Vision, Doc Ock, Nebula, Star-Lord, Iron Man, Infinity War, Red Skull. Let's see. Ghost, Darkhawk, Sentinel, Starkey, and Vision. Nebula is underrated, but I love her. I use her as a 6-star, and she puts in that work, especially against robots. Star-Lord, I don't tend to use him. He's rank 3. Probably not going to go any higher unless something happens. Just got other options. If he was all I had and there was a long time I was waiting to awaken him, I wanted him for Labyrinth of Legends. And I couldn't awaken him. And I ended up rank 5ing Starkey. I did Act 5 100%, rank 5 my Starkey, and I kept duping my Starkey. So that's who I used to do Labyrinth of Legends full clear, full exploration. Yummy. Iron Man Infinity War also, I think, is underrated. I need to use him a bit more offensively. And a Red Skull, I like Red Skull. I took my Red Skull up to rank 3. I have lots of fun fighting with him. Also an underrated champion. Uh-oh, you done knocked me down. Now what you got? Now we're in shield mode. See, Mysterio might be in there soon. He looks cool, though, man. He looks really cool. Marvel Insider, for those of you who use it, is offering Mysterio 3-star, and I will grab it. Let's see, let's grab all of y'all. Yeah, I'll be definitely grabbing that 3-star Mysterio, which means it's going to be a little while before I get him. Not enough for, level up events real soon, but that's fine because I got champions to rank up. So far, I've not missed a level up in a long time. I've always leveled somebody up and got that second to last milestone for the units. Them units add up. Yeah, Red Skull is very underrated. Absolutely. All right. Here we go, Nebula. We were just talking about you, girl. Okay. You and that 3% evade that you evade way too often. See how they paused? Delayed her combo. Look at that. How many times you gonna evade? But look at Nebula. Look at her health. That's right. That's my girl, Nebula. She's definitely underrated. If she survives an L3, she'll heal most of it back on up. At least twice. And I got to get back into Act 6. I might do that. Let's see. The war is done, so I got my champs clear from there. And we still have another Alliance quest. I might, man, I need a break though, but I may jump into and do a path in Act 6 before AQ starts up again. I don't know. Probably won't, because I'm kind of tired. Nebula has a power lock, power drain, shock regen. Yep. Build up them shock charges, fire off her L1, and it drains and locks their power. That L2, though, does some vicious things to them. Parry, get that shock on him, and then hit that L2, double that stuff, and it is lights out for most folk. If you had enough shock charges, that is. And I was waiting to finish off Act 6 exploration, Act 6.1, until I had Medusa ranked up and awakened. Because the last two quests I have, both are against robots, and I think she's really good against them both. But yeah, we got some fun things a-coming. Because then I'll have the resources for Act 6.1. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun. My roster is going to grow in strength. Just don't know what direction. But it's growing. Oh, man. Definitely ready for a nap. But, man, I do love that synergy or synergetic effect for Thing and Sue. I want to see if I need to check it. Does everyone on her team have that effect? So far, of course, I've only seen it with Thing because that's all I've used. But does Human Torch also get that invisibility shield? Because, man, that just looks so awesome. See, everyone slept on Nebula until they introduced more robots that were a pain to deal with. Yep, there you go. And see, now I have Nebula and I have Medusa. Now, the only problem is in Act 6, I have to bring some champions to deal with certain paths. And so I may not have room to bring everybody I need to. That's the only annoying thing there. Like, I have to face Havoc. I like to bring Voodoo for that. And then I have, I think I have on the last 6.1.6, I still have that buffed up node path. And so I'm going to be bringing in Angela, my 6-star duped Angela. And most likely I'll bring in Medusa. I'll bring in Voodoo, of course, like I mentioned. And then we'll see. We'll see who else I can bring in that might be useful. I don't have a 6-star Black Bolt. That would be awesome, but, you know. Whatever. Contest of Noobs. What up, man? What is up? Good to see you, man. Fun things. This 4th of July, man. My account is about to grow big time. A lot of resources have suddenly come to me. More when I finally finish completing. I think I have maybe 6 paths left in 6.1. And then I'll be fully explored and have all those resources. All right. Oh, what in the world? How did it get high up like that? You can take a nap on my behalf, Momo? Yeah. Yeah, Nebs is definitely underrated. Been using my 6-star in 6.2 for gated paths. A lot of fun and useful. Yep. All right. Lord Shadow, story time. Who is your favorite champion to play with that's not useful and therefore you would like to see get some love via an upgrade or a buff? Mine would be Goldpool. See, Iron Patriot, Hulkbuster Howard. Nope. None of those do I actually enjoy playing. So they wouldn't count. Let's see. Yes, they all 3 get that shield. Oh, nice. Did you get all the deals? Contest of Noobs. I got a couple of videos on my channel where I talk about them, but I got the unit deal, first of all. I did the Awakening bundle because for me, that was the better deal. For some other people, that won't be the better deal. They would rather get the second one. Both are good. Really depends on what you're looking for, where you're trying to take your roster, and where you're at in the game. But there's good arguments to get either one. You just have to decide. Wish we could get both. But then, for the first time, because you know I don't spend money in this game, and I'm always telling people that I don't spend money because I don't have the money to spend. Not because, you know, I'm not like BG, where he actually feels like it would ruin the game for him. And he would know better than anyone. So I looked at the unit deals because I was ready. I had some money from YouTube, and so I was saving it just so I could see what these deals were going to be. The Odin deal did not impress me, so I passed on that. But then I went looking at the Tony Stark one for $29.99, and it had those Sig Stones, and I scooped those up. I got 2 of them. Let's see, who do I want to use? Let's screw you. I got 2 of those. Altogether, I got 140 sig stones from both the unit deal and getting those twice. Then they what else did I do? Yeah, then just earlier in the stream, I took a look at the featured items, and they had sig stones in there. So I grabbed 22 of the sig stone crystals, and then I grabbed 10 of the generics. And I'll probably grab the rest of those later. So all in all, 150 generic sig stones and 22 sig stone crystals. And I ain't done. So that's going to help my prestige out considerably. And then, of course, I have that generic awakening gem. So I have a lot of things to think about. I'll play around with the prestige bot once it's not down, because so many people were hitting it. And I'll see what's the best way to increase my prestige. You know, so I have options. I can awaken Thing, take him all the way up to rank 5, and dump all those sig stones into him. I can dump about, 55 sig stones into my Corvus and max him out, and then use the rest on somebody else. So yeah, got some options. I'd love for Howard the Duck to get buffed, and maybe they add more sound effect. Oh no, they need to get rid of his sound effect. Nano Kid, what's up? Yeah, all day long, man. Okay, so to answer your question, Celestius, I think I said that right. My throat. Hold on, let me get some water. Okay. Woo. Ricochet, what's up? Good to see you, my brother. All right, so you were asking what champion I like playing that's not actually all that good, that pretty much I would like to see buffed. Well, that's a hard one because in the past I had some and they got buffed. So let me tell you the champions that I enjoyed fighting with that were not very good. Luke Cage. Remember old Pillow Hands? I loved fighting with Luke Cage. Just fun to fight with. But he wasn't very good. Venom. I love fighting with Venom. But he wasn't very good. Both of those have gotten boosted now. You know, so the other one, Spider-Gwen. I was probably one of the few that wanted a Spider-Gwen as a 5-star, and that was before she got buffed. Because I just had fun fighting with her. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to say because the champions that I actually enjoyed fighting with, they weren't very good. They got a buff. But let me think. Hold on, let's get this boy. Back it up, back it up. Woo, look at that health melt. Okay, so someone that I actually have fun fighting with that's not very good that I would like to see buffed. Well, he's underrated, but Red Skull, I would love to see him have a little buff. I'm trying to think. Because there's champions that I wouldn't mind seeing buffed. Would love to see them buffed. But at the same time, they might be champions that I just don't really enjoy fighting with. Not because they're not good, which, you know, they're not, but because of something else, like aesthetics. Maybe I just don't like their animations. I was happy that She-Hulk got buffed, but I don't like her animations. I really hate her animations. If they changed her animations, oh man. I remember when OG Hulk, who is my favorite Marvel character, period. I remember when he was in this game, he and Abomination had the same animations. I think both of them got their animations changed, but they both had the same. And I hated his animation. At the time, I didn't have, but I think I got a 3-star Hulk. And I did not like his animations at all. All right. Venom Pool here. He could get a buff. But I like fighting with Venom more than I like Venom Pool. See, do I like Labtron? What? Jocko, what do you mean, Labtron? See, seriously though, Magneto has to be buffed. Yeah. Magneto definitely needs to be buffed, Paul. Absolutely. It is a shame what they did to him. I want OG Hulk buffed. It's a crime what they did to my boy. Why isn't he like She-Hulk? Why don't he get angrier? Does this sound familiar to anybody at Marvel? At Kabam. Hulk getting angrier as he fights longer? Does that sound similar to, I don't know, Hulk? The original one where that was true? But yet in the game, She-Hulk is the one that stacks the Furies as time goes on? Really? Okay. They don't need to do anything. Just give OG Hulk the treatment you gave She-Hulk. That's it. Let him stack them Furies as time goes on, and I'll be happy. Don't have to make him too OP, because, technically he should have a little bit of a, regen or something, but, can't ask for the world. Civil Warrior. I actually like Civil Warrior. That drain on his special 2 is very useful. He could do it with a little buff. Now, he might be one that is not considered all that good, but that I enjoy fighting with. I actually do enjoy fighting with him. I took him to rank 3 because I enjoy fighting with him. And, yeah. And because of his special 2. Helps me build up that streak in the arena. See, I just want Red Skull to do a tad more damage, but his defense is good and his armor ups help against Havoc. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit more damage would be nice. Let me see. Did I put him up? Oh, man. You know what? See, See, I don't usually do this because I could run into trouble. So let me not do that. Because my Human Torch is still rank 3. If I want to do that, I need to get Human Torch up to rank 4. I don't want to mess around. I don't use my 330s. Period. If you're 330, I ain't using you. Civil Warrior is underrated. He's basically just an early version of a utility champ. Yeah. He's great. That power drain is very useful. All right. Calm down. Give me that foot. There we go. What? Did he just try to do a heavy in the middle of my combo? Man, don't be doing that. And Namor has beautiful animations and specials. Man. Oh, he means LOL Ultron. Go, Thing, go. Yeah. I like Thing. I definitely like Thing. If I can get him awakened, and I would very much consider using an awakening gem on him. Not only does that SIG ability of his make him really good on offense and defense, but his prestige is good. So, I don't know. In my opinion, he's worth a generic. But we'll see. I'll wait a little bit. All right, let's grab you. Yeah. Red Skull needs more shock damage on the SP2, and he'd be fine. I have him naturally duped at SIG 80. Wow, Greg. He likes you. Let's see. Mine is Mags, Howard the Duck, and Civil Warrior. Also, OG Iron Man needs a buff. He does. He shouldn't be that bad in the game, and he is. Heck, I need them to fix his special too, which always gets blocked. That's what they need to do. OG Panther, fun to fight with, but he could use a little buff. You know, there was a time when I wanted OG Panther so bad. I finally got him now. I want him awakened because he does more damage that way. But yeah. I mean, all he has is that. So he should be really good. But then Gwenpool, she pretty much overshadowed him. You know, she took all he had and did it better. And then added some utility besides. It was a shame. It was a shame. All right. See, Magneto, Diablo, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Sentry. Your favorite Marvel character, Loki, and Punisher. They really need to fix up Doctor Strange. They could put him back the way he was. He would not be OP. At least I don't think so. I was never sure why they nerfed him so hard. He got nerfed before. Oops, I knew I went too close, too early. He got nerfed before I could get him. Civil Warrior guaranteed heal block on heavy. Yep. He's heavy. Will heal block him. I would like, that's another thing. For Civil Warrior, I would like to see a way to extend the duration of the heal block. And trying to think. It'd be nice if he did a little more damage. But if he's going to be like just a utility champion, that heal block, I would love to see that extended. And his armor ups on his special one. Some way, like with Hyperion, how when you awaken him, his buffs last longer. I'd like to see something similar for Civil Warrior. Okay. There we go. Nom 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 nom. It's so weird how Void is one of the best characters while Sentry is one of the more meh ones. I know, right? It's like that cousin that you don't tell nobody about. All right, come on. Good old Diablo. I mean, not Diablo. Dormammu. Now they both start with a D. Oh, you thought you were getting out that corner? Nope. Here, eat this. See, Ebony Maw, ugh. Yeah, Ebony Maw should have been better. Magneto Strange back to pre 12.0. Groot, absolutely Groot needs to be awakened. I mean awakened. Needs to be buffed. Tell y'all I'm tired. Yeah, buddy. All right. You also said OG Thor. Oh, man. Nah, Thor can't be back the way he was. He'd be too OP, man. As much as I love Thor, he was too powerful. Way too powerful. They had to do that. But I'd like to see him buffed up to somewhere near that. But remember, they can't keep buffing up the old champions to overtake the new ones because they need to drive the game forward. Because if you could have all your old champions and they were the most powerful, why would you even bother unless you were just a collector? Now, Wolverine, if he was in the game as a 5-star or a 6-star, it'd be beautiful. That's what I want to see from him. Because I actually used to have fun playing with him all the time. Alliance Quest. I quested with him. You should check some of my old videos on him. Very, very good. But I had to retire him. Let's see. Well, take him halfway back up. Yeah, something like that. Let's see what else you say. Daredevil, Netflix, yeah. Gambit, yo, yeah. And Moon Knight. Okay, now, I'm glad you mentioned Moon Knight. Moon Knight would qualify for a champion that I actually enjoy playing that's not really all that good. He actually does some pretty good damage, and he has that bleed. But yeah, he is one. I took him up. I think I took him up to rank 3. Maybe not. I'll have to check. But he is one that I actually did enjoy fighting with. See, they'll take them back up for the low down payment of $100. I don't know. They may not do that. You know, they seem greedy, but there are a lot of things they could do that would probably not be healthy for the game, but would line their pockets very well. For example, what if they brought Scarlet Witch into the game, but for money? Do you know how much money they would make? Do you know how many whales would grab her? And then they could sell for money. Or sell it like let's say $200, $300, a limit of 2. They'd make a lot of money. They'd make even more money if they remove those limits. People could then get her and take her straight up to 200. Do you know how much money they would make if they did that? And don't think they don't know either. So yeah, they are wanting to make money, but they're not trying to wreck the game either. I'm not sure what to think about Hood. I like him. He's very useful. But I don't know. I think he needs a little something something. See, I love Moon Knight in the comics. I've always liked his character. Wish they would do him more justice. Yeah. $100 a day maybe. I know, right? That phase Moon Knight has when he stuns or stun chains is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, he's one that I actually enjoy fighting with, but yeah. How good is Thing if you have no synergies and you don't play at a risky level? Strange Raven, he is still quite good. If you know who Legacy is, Legacy made a video called Thing 101, and he shows how to use Thing to get some good damage without doing synergies or playing risky. But you can minimize the risky play as well. You can minimize it so that it's pretty much not a risk and you could actually complete the entire quest. But that's with synergies, of course. But yeah, you can definitely play him without them and he is still good. Just have to play him a little differently. I think he takes a little bit more ramp up. But yeah. And I do still like playing with OG Thor as well. I really would love to get him as a 5-star and awaken him. He would be my fun rank up, for real. But I couldn't say that he would make my list, the list that you asked for, because he is still pretty good. Yeah, Scarlet Witch and Wolverine both, exactly. OG Thor is greater than Thor Rags. Absolutely. Not even a question. There is no question about that. Okay, we got Domino coming up. Man, I would love to get a Domino. Now, see, with Domino, I would not... Well, I'd have to think about it, but I don't believe I would use a generic on Domino. Take her up to rank 5, unawakened? Yes. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd awaken her, though, with a generic. See, it was updating this whole time. Wow. Aw, that's right. He's Incinerate immune. Oh, well. We'll just catch you like this. Aha, crit failure. And you're gone. I want her as a 5-star. She is currently my most wanted 5-star. Yeah, Momo, that's why I wouldn't use a generic on her. She doesn't need to be awakened. I'll rank 5 her unawakened in a heartbeat. But prestige. So I have to make sure. And also, since I already have Corvus and Ghost, you know, she would fit right on in there, but I need to get that prestige up. And it's going up. This weekend, more than likely, it's going up. How much? We'll see. So I'll be ready for the next AQ. And that's another thing. I need some good options for my paths. Corvus can handle most of it. And then I have Havoc, for the Korgs I need to meet. But I don't know. Maybe Corvus Havoc, and I need to get somebody in there, not Ghost, but maybe somebody who can handle that power gain path. The thing is, fighting Killmonger on that power gain without an armor break champion like Corvus is going to be painful. So I'm not even sure who I could bring that's better. So for now, I just use Corvus. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I have to revive. But no matter what, I hurt him bad before I go down. Look at Scarlet Witch just stripping off buffs. Go, girl, go. See, I wouldn't use a generic on her. She doesn't need it. And the prestige isn't worth using it. Yeah, I don't even know what her prestige is. But yeah, I probably would not use a generic on her. All right, enough of that. Oh yeah, and one of the other options I could have, and it would actually help out on that path, I think. My OG Vision is rank 4. I could take my OG Vision up to rank 5 and dump about 66 stones into him and use him in Alliance Quest. The only thing with that is I run suicides. So if I need that power drain, which I would, then I can't run my suicides. Woohoo, let's grow you. You have Medusa now. Oh, you know, you're right. So, once I open, I awaken her. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. It's still annoying with the, what you call it, the 200% power gain. But that might work. That might work real good. Because, yeah, she does destroy him. She's better than Corvus against him. Because Corvus, I have to land the parry, which is not always easy. But with her, I don't have to worry about it. I've almost killed myself because I parried and then I waited too long and fired off a special 2. And he got his reverberation back and my health just melted. But yeah, I think I might try that this next AQ. Because, like I said, after my crystal opening, I am going to awaken her if I don't awaken her naturally. Kind of nervous about that 6-star. I don't want no more dupes, man. For a little while. I don't have anybody that I want to dupe. See, what's Sig level for OG Vision? His prestige is not great either. My OG Vision is Sig 100 right now. And he really needs to be about 160 so that he can get like a bar of power. And I think it's even lower than that. It might be 150 something. I got to look at Aunt May again. But yeah, he'll get like a bar of power around there, I think. And that's when he becomes the king, the true king of the power control. Magic is the queen. Don't you know? All right. Let's see. Domino's prestige ain't bad. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what it was, but I wouldn't be ranking her for prestige anyway. That'd be another one of my fun rank ups. I already have Red Hulk. And I just got Miles, and I got, not Miles, oh, who was it? Whew, clapped into oblivion. I forgot what synergy, who was it? Masakri, that's it. I don't have him as a 5-star, though. Come on, what you got? Got them petrifies on you. Skadoosh. Yep, no more power gain for you. Oh, I hate when he does that. Come on, man. All right. That's enough of that now. Thank you. Playing around. Oh, no, you don't. Go, Hyperion. Hyperion's another one that I would rank 5. But suicides hurt him a bit. And his prestige is not that good. All right. I'm going to do one more round just because I don't like seeing that under 6 million. 120 get you a bar to start. Oh, okay. Well, technically it's a hair under, but one hit you'll have an SP1. See, I'd love to dump some sig. I was dumping sig stones into him already, as you can tell, since he's 100. But then I got Ghost, and then I awakened Ghost, and yeah. He needed it more than her, I believe, but I find myself using him less and less, especially since I run suicides. But yeah, Medusa, that's going to be a really good addition to my AQ team, and it'll make me a little versatile too, because if I need to take the buffed up path, she can do it. Now, she can't take Freezer Burn, though, but I got Havoc for that, as long as he doesn't get hurt too bad in Section 1. And he only has one fight, Korg. But the last time, Korg with that power gain got me in a corner, like I said, and I think I ended up eating a special 3. And then I just didn't have health enough to last long enough, and I eventually died to my suicides before I could shatter his armor and get another special off. It was not a good day. Today was a good day. All right. Let's see. I love Masaki. He's fun to play. Yep. 5-star Domino. Domino's prestige is 2276. Huh? At rank 1? Huh. Cold. Why do you pronounce Masaki like that? That's because that's how you pronounce his name. You didn't think you pronounced his name as Massacre. Because, first of all, you spelled it wrong. You spelled the word massacre, but that's not his name. It only has one S. He is the Spanish Diablo. Deadpool. And so, his name is actually Masakri. Massacre might be fine for a nickname, but that's not how you pronounce his name. Massacre is a word. Let's see. 5-star Namor's Prestige. In fact, somebody was asking me about that because they were laughing at my pronunciation, and I sent them a link to how you pronounce his name so you can hear it. You can do a Google, and the way I pronounce it is correct. Everybody that's saying massacre is not correct because that's not his name. Yeah, see, Salacious is saying that he's pronouncing it properly, actually. Massacre or massacre isn't American. And if you ask someone from the culture, they will pronounce it like he did. Exactly. Domino's Prestige doesn't escalate well, though. Namor is number 2, only behind Thor. Oh, yeah. Namor, that was awesome that they put him out. Good and high prestige. Let's see. Phoenix's Prestige is one of the best, too. Yep. I'll rank Phoenix over Thor Ragnarok's in a heartbeat. Let's see. 5-star Beardo. Block proficiency, 64, 73. All right. Or Massacre. No. That is not how you pronounce it. He's Spanish. It's funny, and I love your videos. You're so underrated, though. Yeah, whatever. I'm happy that I have folks like you joining me at all. But that's going to do it. My brain is burnt. I am so tired. I have actually, I don't know, some of you guys have joined me later, but I've been streaming pretty much all day. I started streaming early this morning. I ran through Uncollected 100%, finished that off. And then I took a 30-minute break and then started this stream. And let me tell you, my eyes are starting to droop. I'm going to make that video, though. Got to do it. And I might take a nap. I really might take a nap. Phoenix is better overall utility than Thor Rags. I agree. But he's better than Diablo. Diablo, we try to forget Diablo even exists. I'll max out a Mystic Champion in a heartbeat. Okay. Samwise, good news, bad news. Pulled 5-star Miles Morales. I did that as well. Got the objectives. Cool. 4th stream after an hour. Oh, no, Paul, man. I don't know about all that. I think I'm done for the day. You guys will see me again Monday. I might, like I said, I might go over and finish up 6.1 exploration now that I have Medusa who can help me with the bosses a little bit better. But that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Is anybody streaming right now that we might be able to raid? I don't think any of my mods are still here. Are you? Oh, wait. There's Anthony. Is anybody streaming, Anthony? That we can raid? Thanks, Salacious. You have a good weekend as well. And I will be here again. I stream every day, Monday through Friday. And I start at 1 Eastern to 1:30 Eastern. What I mean by that is that my start time is between there. Normally I start at 1, but I can start as late as 1:30. Just depends on who I get. I mean, when my 5 stars come off cooldown. All right. Nope, ILAC isn't. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, take care, everybody. And you all have a blessed day.